thousands of shoppers wanting thousands of things.
The world of media is a fast-paced industry that's continually adapting to the needs of its customers. The near future for the television industry has to take into account these changes. Advertisers are also going to have to adapt to reach their new audiences as they change and still sell products. Despite what we hear about the declining television industry, television still plays a vital role providing most North Americans with the lion's share of the entertainment. However, as technologies continue to change, advertisers are going to struggle to find ways to reach an increasingly unreachable audience. Until recently, spectators sat back and have been bombarded by advertisements that they're not even absorbing. However, as we will see, advertising technologies have come a very long way. Since the 1990s, television has made rapid advancements in its functionality. There have been a shift in how people watch TV. This comes in the form of a little black box called the PVR, Personal Video Recorder. These set-top cable boxes are now equipped with hard disks which provide the user a variety of features such as video recording, browsing, pausing, time shifting, rewinding, and fast-forwarding live TV.
I can easily set my home DVR and record the movie right from here.
Impressive technology for humans.
Humans are smarter than apes.
Up until recently, the TV viewer was rigidly controlled by structured scheduling with regular cable. Viewers had the flexibility to decide what program they watched, but once chosen they must adhere to its presentation guidelines like time, duration, intermittent commercial breaks. Now all structure has been thrown out the window, and a viewer can create a selective scheduling that works for them.
Record off-air to watch at a time of our convenience. All these technologies mean we can now take time into our own hands.
Viewers simply select their favorites, have them recorded, and watch them at any time of the day. Media expert Matt Carlson interviewed TiVo users and got reactions such as, "The most important way TiVo changed my life is it's given me freedom." Also, a poll on TiVo's website has 98% of users saying they couldn't live without their TiVo. Initially, TiVo and other PVR providers were a nightmare for advertisers. The fear is that with the ability to record and save several hours of programming, the chairman of MTV states, "Why would a consumer tune into TV at all?"
Or the most popular medium to view video, and video is the most compelling way to get a message across. And the increasing number of homes, as they're watching that TV, are going to be fast-forwarding through those messages. How can you ignore it?
Brandwick even went as far as to say that if there's antichrist for advertisers, thy name is TiVo. However, the future of television advertising suggests that TiVo is becoming a tool marketers are using to their advantage. Because TiVo collects data such as user behavior, viewing patterns, and viewer interests, advertisers are tapping into this data collection and beginning to use it to create customized ads that hopefully pique the viewer's interest. By using targeting technology, specific commercials would be sent to each television set. For example, families with young children would see more diaper ads than would a middle-aged retiree. So you and your neighbor might be watching the same TV show on the same channel, but actually be seeing different commercials based on your consumer profile.
Working with advertising partners to actually do targeted ads, literally for this block or this zip code or this distribution, we actually show a different set of ads than if you go somewhere else. They perform better than the untargeted ads.
So these addressable advertisements will take into account the viewer's race, income, location, political preference, social status, family dynamic, and so on, and use this information to provide the viewer with more relevant ads. The lean-back aspect of television viewing is what makes it unattractive as a momentary escape from everyday life. But at the same time, it's the very problem advertisers have to overcome. Another recent idea, which has been discussed numerous times, is interactive television ads. Because more and more users are using PVRs, advertisers are frantically working on new ways to reach an audience that has become equipped with tools to skip commercials. For example, TiVo started unrolling interactive ads that appear across the screen when the viewer pauses or fast forwards their show. If the ads appealing to the viewer, it can actually be clicked on with the TV remote and the viewer is linked up to more information. Recent advertising advancements are literally reaching out and becoming interactive while popping up in more interesting and surprising places, rather than just on the TV. Sidetrack, created by Bradley Crank, invented a way to give subway riders something to look at, plus a new place for advertisers to promote their products. Advertisers have even created interactive tables. In a club in Tokyo, which are 100% computer vision based, do not use sensors and create interactive advertising from table to table according to time and people. Another interactive invention, also located in Tokyo, is LCD stairway advertising, which is activated when walked on and is extremely new and innovative. Interactive TV ads are a wet dream, but also near reality for advertisers. The question is this a legitimate revolution in advertising, or is this just another wildly optimistic forecast by an industry that's increasingly out of touch with its customers that won't have any traction with the general public? No matter its motivation or impact, interactive TV ads are the final frontier for advertising. They're hoping that viewers, instead of sitting back and relaxing, will lean forward and pay attention.